Hello, race fans. I'm Wylie Wade, and this is Wylie's Race Report. Hello, race fans. I'm Wylie Wade, and this is Wylie's Race Report for the racing action from Saturday, June 5th, 2021. On Saturday night, we had the Delta Dwarf Cars, the Days Mobile Welding Hobby Stocks, the Wingless Sprint Cars, and the Mini Stocks were all in action. And we'll get to the results in just a minute. First, I want to tell you about this upcoming weekend, Saturday, June 12th, where we're going to have the Days Mobile Welding Hobby Stocks, the Super Stocks, the Wing 360 Sprint Cars, and the Hard Tops will all be in action on Saturday night. And most of the time, with the Hard Tops, we get some of those Valley sportsmen to show up as well, and they put on a great show. So that's coming up this Saturday night, June 12th. You can see all the action live, flag to flag, in the stands. We are open, of course. If you can't be there, shame on you, but you can watch on Antioch Speedway TV. Just slide on over to AntiochSpeedway.tv and subscribe for Saturday night's racing action. So this past Saturday night, June 5th, we had the Mini Stocks take the racetrack first for their main event, where Tom Brown, driving a 3R Ford Pinto, took home the win. Tom's out of Santa Rosa, California. Donna Bitts out of Antioch, California. He took second place in that number 23. The 3RD out of Torrance, California. Eddie Humphreys III drives all the way up from Torrance to race at Antioch Speedway. Thank you very much, Eddie. Good run with that third place finish. Dana Gardner, who rolled his Mustang at Antioch Speedway earlier this season, came out and finished in the fourth spot. And in the fifth spot was James McClure out of Antioch, California. Congratulations to the top five. Here's what Tom Brown had to say in Victory Lane.
Hi Gary, hi Bonnie.
Tom, man, when I saw you got the pole position for the main event, it's like, man, everybody's in trouble. I said everyone was in trouble when you got the pole position for that main event.
That's what I was hoping. Thanks Chad, for preparing a great track. Thanks for all the fans. Great seeing fans in the stands. I want to thank Bob Davis, Claire Davis, Beth Webster over there in the pits. This is cool.
Any issues tonight with your 3R?
No, the car was on a rail.
On a rail, yeah. The track different than it was last time you were here. You picked up a win earlier this year as well.
I did.
So your second win here this year.
Second win, yes.
So who do you want to say thanks for helping get you out here?
I want to say hi to Bonnie and Gary Kepner coming from Oakland to see me there in the stands. Bob and Claire Davis, Power Pole Service. Beth Webster, she helped me in the pits. Sam from Santa Rosa Transmission and Car Care. Steve from North Bay Fab, and Rob Macy from Macy Chiropractic, and all the fans.
All right, man, thanks to the fans, and Tom Brown, winner of tonight's Mini Stock main event here at Antioch Speedway.
Thank you.
Next out onto the racetrack for their main event was the Delta Dwarf Cars, where Tommy Velasquez III, T3, took home the win. Another win at Antioch Speedway. He's cleaning house this year at Antioch, but he also cleaned house on Friday night down at Ocean Speedway. So congratulations on a double win weekend for you, Tommy. Nick Velasquez finished in the second spot. They're both out of Camarillo, California. Sean the Kid Catucci finished third. Nick and Sean had a great battle for that second spot, with Nick ultimately taking that position. Danny Wagner out of Bay Point, California finished fourth, after he had to go all the way to the back of the pack after getting involved in an incident on the first couple laps of the race. He climbed his way back up to fourth. And fifth was Devin Camerman out of Dublin, California. Congratulations to those five. Here's what Tommy Velasquez III had to say in Victory Lane.
Tommy Velasquez III, T3. Tell you what, 2 in a row, or 3 in a row here at Antioch.
Yeah.
But 2 in a row this weekend. You're having a good weekend this weekend.
Yeah, I won the once about last night and here tonight.
So what was the secret to getting out there? I mean, besides you got to start on the front.
Starting out front made it easier, but I changed some stuff and probably made it a little too tight for this track. It was a little rough, and I was probably carrying that one front wheel, but he got it done.
The racetrack tonight you're talking about, that was different than the first 2 races you won here earlier this year, a lot more in first year in it. Were you prepared for that?
Yes and no. I kind of like these tracks when it's hammered down and rough.
All right, so who do you want to say thanks for getting you out here each and every week?
Of course, Mom and Dad, Haas Automation, DRI, Barnett Clutches and Cables, Race Restaurant and Sports Lounge, Bodwell Racing, AccuService, Camaro Painters, M&M Chassis, Spanky and Frank, they make an awesome car, and neighbor Dave.
Now, I assume you're going to be here for the national event coming up next month.
Absolutely.
What do you learn coming here earlier in the year for that national event when you're going to face all those other competitors?
drier than this track, just because of the amount of cars that will be here. So I think this setup right here may have worked. So we'll see.
All right, let's give it up for Tommy Velasquez III, taking home tonight's main event for the Delta Dwarf Cars.
In the hobby stock main event, Ken Johns, driving a number 32 out of Antioch, California, took home a third win on the year. Ken and that car have been on fire. He has been hard to beat when he's out there on the racetrack. Congratulations, Ken. DJ Kelson out of Newman, California, finished in the second spot. Jeff Betancourt out of Brentwood, Melissa Myers, Mighty Mouse out of Brentwood, and John Haney out of Brentwood, California. They're breeding them well out there in Brentwood. Those three finished third, fourth, and fifth, respectively. Mighty Mouse coming out, and Bad Brad Myers, her husband, ran as well, and he finished back in the 8th position. First time those two have been on the racetrack at the same time since, I think they said, 2012. So they were trying to get close to each other so they could beat and bang a little bit. Don't think they ever did get a chance to do that, but it was nice to see them both out on the racetrack. Here's Victory Lane.
Taking home the win in the James Bubble. Woo! Man,
Unbelievable.
once you got out front, no one could touch you. I mean, DJ Kelson kept trying.
Man, that DJ and that Monty, that fast, really kept me on my toes. Matt hooked up in the beginning, got a little loose in the end. Unbelievable.
You had, at the beginning of the race, your restart, you were coming around really, really slow. You were starting late, I mean, going right up to the line before he went. But then as the race went on, you started picking up a little more speed as you were coming around.
Yeah, you got to throw curveballs.
And then the last two restarts, man, that car launched.
Launch, baby. Ryan, I'll be launching all the corners all day.
So, any problems out there besides once you getting to the lead?
It happened quick. Real hooked up in the beginning, so it's just hammer down. Get in there, drive as hard as you can. Make moves quick. Got slick in the end, so it's kind of a little bit of a handful.
All right, what do you really think for getting down here?
Ryan Racing, first and foremost, for working, tuning, testing on this thing week in, week out. Everybody that pushed me, my family, little guy, dad, the old lady over there, everybody. Coastal Roots just came on board. Boy, Outfall Auto Class, Road Solutions, North Auto Machine. Everybody, thank you for coming out.
Ken Johns, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for taking home this main event win of the 2021 season. Congratulations, sir.
Damn, that was fun.
In our final main event of the evening were the Wingless Sprint Cars, where Bob Newberry finally got the monkey off his back and took home another victory. Driving to number 36, Bob out of Brentwood, California. If it wasn't for bad luck last year, I don't think he would have had any luck at all. He finally won another race, and he said that afterward. He said, I wasn't sure if I was ever going to win one again. So congratulations, Bob. Jimmy Christian out of Morgan Hill, California, driving to 32, took home second place. Jacob Tuttle out of Oakley, California, in the 3F, took home third. Fourth, Ryan Silverling out of Concord, California, driving to 77. And Scott Chiappetta out of Livermore, driving to 32C, took home the fifth spot. Here's what Bob had to say in Victory Lane.
Oh man almighty, did that really
I think he's a little bit happy.
Really happened. Oh!
As I said a few minutes ago, if it wasn't for bad luck, he would have had no luck at all last year, Bob. But this year you got this new car and you've had to learn it, and man, I'll tell you what, you had some issues tonight. There were some spots that you were getting beat, but you were able to win.
Yeah, I just wanted to stay smooth and try not to lose any positions, and had the car pretty good, so I was able to get around them guys and just stay clean, you know. The track was a little technical, but it was fun.
Right at the very beginning, of course, you had a little trouble when they had the wreck over in turn number 2. That happened right in front of you. You were able to get by it then.
It looked like my nephew might have got in there a little too hot in the slick stuff, and didn't expect it. I was able to stay on the outside and clear it, so it was very unfortunate. I hate to see guys tear cars up, and you know, these guys complain and cry about these guys supposed to go to the back and everything, but yeah, it is what it is.
Then through the race, you had trouble, looked like you were having trouble on the north end of the racetrack, turn 3. You were going into the turn and it looked like that was one of the spots Jimmy Christian was able to catch up to you and try to make a move.
Yeah, I was trying to go in up top, but then it was super rough, and I had the rear of the car lowered so far it was hitting the frame rail, so I had to drift it in through the slick stuff and then get up, and that's where Jimmy was. I felt him. He tagged me a few times in the back bumper and let me know he was there, but you know, that's racing.
Yeah, he definitely used the chrome horn a couple times.
Yeah, I kept him behind me though. That's all that mattered.
All right, who do you want to say thanks for getting out here?
Man, I gotta say, Chris Magoon, Air One Heating and Air, Dylan Bloomfield, that little kid, he's helped me put this car together over the winter. Phenomenal family. I want to thank them, the Bloomfields. Accurate Automotive Services, right here on East 18th. Yeah, Rick Specialty Powder Coating, TB Graphics, Delta RC, Wayne Swisher, Cement Contractors. My daughter, my older brother Jojo, Cass, my great nephew. It's just, man, I'm telling you, I didn't think I was going to get another one of these.
Well, you pulled it off tonight. You had to work to get it. It was not a quick race, but a great race for you.
Yeah, I appreciate it, you guys, and I want to thank Chad and Tina for stepping up and giving us a place to race, and it's a great time, man. If you guys could come out, hi buddy. If you guys could come out and support, we'd love to see you.
All right, Bob Newberry winning tonight's main event for the Wingless Dwarf Cars. Congratulations.
Thank you, Wylie.
So congratulations to all our winners, and thanks to Katrina Niss for these winner circle pictures. You can check out Katrina's pictures at Katrina Niss Photography. Coming up this weekend, we have the Jay's Mobile Welding Hobby Stocks in action. They have a special race for the drivers that have participated in the last 5 of 7, I believe it is, races. Jay Bryant from Jay's Mobile Welding has thrown up some extra cash for those drivers. One of those drivers wins. I think it's $1,000 to win. So good luck to that. Again, you have had to have been there 5 of the last 7, I believe it is, for those races. The Super Stocks are going to be with them. The Wing 360 Sprint Cars are going to be there, and the Hardtops. And most likely, along with the Hardtops, we'll have some of those Valley Sportsmen. All that coming up this Saturday, June 12th, 2021. The 16th, we got an open practice, and just in case you have a race car and need to come out and test and tune, that's the night to do it, is the 16th of June. That's going to do it for this episode of Wylie's Race Report. I'm Wylie Wade. Thanks for tuning in. Until this Saturday, make sure you tune in on Antioch Speedway TV if you can't be there, or if you want to do both. But AntiochSpeedway.tv is a place to be for all the flag-to-flag coverage. If you can't be at the track, slide on over there and subscribe. Again, I'm Wylie Wade. Until Saturday, goodbye, everybody. California finished third. Dan, okay, here we go. Mini stocks again. The mini stocks take their